Hi everyone, Kerry Jackson with Allseating. Today I wanted to show you the Foster Patient Recliner, and I want to show you the features and benefits of this recliner that make it stand out from every other recliner in this category. So I'm going to start with the arms. All patient recliners need to have open access, so the arms need to open. In our case, what we've done is we have them go back. And not only do they go back, but both of them go back as a standard. So every single patient recliner has 360 degrees access, and that's really important for healthcare workers. This chair might be in the left-hand corner of the room, it might be in the right-hand corner of the room, and healthcare workers need 360 degree access to their patients. Most patient recliners on the market only have one arm that opens, and when it opens it doesn't go back. Usually what you'll see is it drops down, and when it drops down what you have along here are metal components, hinges, latches, all kinds of things that you don't want your patient to be dragged over and potentially hurt. The other thing that happens is when it drops down, it's at a different level. So you've got the seat level and then the arm level that's open, and there's a drop off here. As you can see here, Allseating is completely flush all the way across. So the next thing I'd like to show you is the incline, which is this nice squeeze bar here. It runs the entire length. So this is universal design, right? You don't have to fidget with a little tiny latch or anything like that. All you have to do as a healthcare worker is squeeze and go back. Now, if the patient wants to use it and they have dexterity issues, they can put their entire palm in, they can just put a thumb in. So that's a nice universal design component to this chair. A lot of patient recliners have preset their inclines. Ours is infinite, so wherever you want to stop it, it will stop. That's a really nice feature. It also lays completely flat, and when something lays completely flat like this, it's great because either the patient wants to take a nap or sometimes a guest would like to sleep. A lot of our hospitals now don't have very big rooms, and they might not have room for a sleeper, so this can do double duty for that. I'll also point out here that this particular model does have the inverse recline, which allows you to put the patient's heart below their feet. That's an option. It doesn't have to be on the chair. I'll also point out that there's a lumbar in here. Most patient recliners don't have a lumbar, and the reason is when you lie flat, there'd be a bump. But Allseating has somehow done it where you've got this nice passive lumbar when you're sitting up, and when you're lying flat, there's no bump. So the leather here is fantastically smooth, as you can see, and this is really important that the footrest goes up with a lever. A lot of patient recliners will have a latch and a spring mechanism. When they have a spring mechanism, I've had hospitals call me because the patient will put it down with their legs and with the force of their legs, and they think that it is snapped into place. It hasn't. They stand up, boom, the footrest opens and throws the patient to the floor. This is a safety measure right here. And now I'd like to show you the central brake and steer. What's important about this is all healthcare workers know what this is. It's on a lot of hospital different medical equipment. They already know how to use it. It's completely intuitive. This is in stop right now. This is neutral, which means I can swing it around 360 degrees. And then when I put it into go, it locks the back wheels straight, and it allows me to transport a patient without fishtailing all the way down the hallway. This is not only a great feature, but you can have it on the left side, on the right side, and more importantly, on both sides. That's about that whole 360 degree access we were talking about just a minute ago. Most of our hospitals do want it on both sides because that's what the healthcare workers need to do their job. So there are other features that you can get on this patient recliner. This is showing the inverse recline handlebar, but typically if you don't have that, it would be a shorter handlebar. And we now have options to put a tablet arm on this. You can put an IV pole on it. You can put an IV pole with a Foley hook, or you can have just the Foley hook that's integrated into the side here. So that's the Foster Patient Recliner. If you have any clients or you're a healthcare facility yourself and you'd like to see a demo, we'd love to show it to you, and we'd love to have you kick the tires on it and put it up against anything else that's out there on the market. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, be well.